First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu urges Lagos residents to be hopeful in year 2024. President Tinubu promises to implement new minimum wage this year. On the foreign scene, Chinese President Xi Jinping vows reunification ahead Taiwan polls. And in sports, Gambia coach tips Super Eagles for 2023 Africa Cup of Nations title. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has urged Nigerians, particularly Lagos residents, to be hopeful and continue to live in peace and harmony throughout the year. Governor Sanwo-Olu charged Lagosians to remain hopeful of greater prosperity that will be recorded in the country and Lagos in particular, as the current administration at both federal and state levels continue to tackle challenges facing the state and the nation. Speaking at the official countdown into the new year, Governor Sanwo-Olu stated his administration's commitment towards making life better and more prosperous for all Lagosians in the new year. The governor assured residents that bigger and better accomplishments will happen across different sectors in line with the state's Themes Plus developmental agenda in the year 2024.
It's always a countdown in all big cities of the world, and so we're doing it concurrently and to bring about the unity, the peace, the tranquility of Lagos under several umbrellas, but to situate it here at the Soul Beach in Oniru, Lagos. We're happy because there's peace and safety in Lagos. That's why we all can come out and thank God Almighty. 2024 will be an happy year for me. 2024 will be the beginning of better and better and more better things.
That was Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The General Manager of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Tayo Akonde, has urged the staff of the station to embrace growth mindset as against fixed mindset, adding that adapting to new ideas can propel the station to greater heights. Akonde gave the admonition during the last staff forum of the year held recently at the foyer of the station, expressing his appreciation to the workforce for their commitment and dedication. He commended them for the improvements recorded across departments in a discharge of their statutory responsibilities towards the attainment of the set goals and objectives for the year. He stated that the achievements of the station were numerous in the outgoing year, stressing that the inauguration of the Live Camera Updates LCU project was a milestone achievement for the station, as the feat was a giant stride in traffic journalism in the country. While noting that it would not have been achieved without the cooperation of everyone, Akonde revealed that the theme of the agency for 2024 will be growth mindset and charged staff to be on top of their game, just as he highlighted the set goals and objectives of the station for the coming year. Akonde averred that the year 2023 had been good despite all the challenges witnessed during the year. He acknowledged the resilience of his workforce by coming out of these challenges stronger and better. Wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, has visited 4 selected public hospitals in the state to welcome the first babies of the year 2024. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu visited Badagry General Hospital, Maternal and Child Center Amuodofi, Ajeromi General Hospital, as well as Apapa General Hospital to welcome the first babies at the selected locations. Speaking at the event, wife of the governor, in company of dignitaries, visited the ward and presented gifts to the first babies of the year and commitment to creating an enabling environment promoting quality healthcare services to residents in line with the vision of the state government.
Over the years, the Lagos State government, under the current administration of Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Governor of Lagos State, through the Ministry of Health, has continued to deliver on its mandate to all residents in the state. The government has strengthened its maternal and child health policies and programs, upgraded and constructed new MCC facilities to provide accessible and affordable mother and child health care services, hence reducing the high rate of morbidity and mortality among women and under 5 children in the state.
Commissioner for Health, Akan Usen, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Olusegun Oboye, said the program was in line with the annual practice of the state to celebrate the first babies in commitment of the state government to maternal and child health care, as well as providing quality services to Lagosians. Abayomi urged everyone to enroll under the Lagos Health Insurance Scheme, popularly known as Ilera-Eko, while congratulating the families of the newborn babies. Speaking with journalists, mothers of the first babies of year 2024 said they were grateful to God for safe deliveries and appreciated the state government's support. Our correspondent Adirayo Idowo-Olaiya reports that the event had in attendance wife of the Deputy Governor, Oluremi Hamzat, other top government functionaries, stakeholders in the health sector, and residents. Wife of the President, Oluremi Tinubu, says expectant mothers must prioritize their health and seek to know their HIV/AIDS status. Mrs. Tinubu said this will enable them prevent mother-to-child transmission of the disease and help them stay healthy. Speaking at the National Hospital, Abuja, where she welcomed the first baby of the year 2024, Mrs. Tinubu appealed to well-meaning Nigerians to join forces with the government to adopt hospitals and wards to improve the healthcare delivery in the country, as government alone cannot do it. She noted that her foundation, Renewed Hope Initiative RHI, is working in collaboration with UNICEF to see that all births in Nigeria are registered in order to ensure the rights and protection of all children. After visiting the baby boy Boluwatife Johnson, Mrs. Tinubu visited other babies just born in the hospital bearing gifts. The baby, Boluwatife Johnson, was born at 12:03 a.m. And now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu has reassured Nigerian workers that his government will implement a new national minimum wage this year to alleviate their plights. The president, in a nationwide broadcast on New Year's Day, said his administration will work diligently to make sure every Nigerian feels the impact of their government. Tinubu vowed to fight every obstacle that impedes business competitiveness in Nigeria and that he will not hesitate to remove any clog hindering the path to making Nigeria a destination of choice for local and foreign investments. He explained that in his 2024 budget presentation to the National Assembly, his administration's 8 priority areas included national defense and internal security, job creation, macroeconomic stability, investment environment optimization, human capital development, poverty reduction, and social security. Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Umo Eno, has promised to boost the economy of the state by reviving the entrepreneurial spirit of the people. Eno said this in his 2024 New Year broadcast to the Akwa Ibom people in Uyo. The governor said his administration remained committed to supporting indigenous entrepreneurs to bring wealth and development closer to the people. Eno noted that in 2024, the state's tourism sector will continue to be given adequate attention to boost its internally generated revenue. And added that in 2024, his administration will build an international market in Ikotekpene to boost economic activities and reduce the stress of young entrepreneurs traveling outside the state looking for raw materials. The governor called on all Akwa Ibom people and residents to collaborate with the government to make the state a peaceful place to live and do business. And now to foreign news. Chinese President Xi Jinping, in his annual New Year's Eve address, reiterated his claim that Taiwan will surely be reunified with China. His message comes ahead of Taiwan's crucial January 13 elections that will determine the island's cross-strait policy for the next 4 years. He also struck a stronger tone than last year's message when he spoke of Taiwan being part of the same family. China has ramped up military pressure on Taiwan ahead of the elections. And now sports. Gambian head coach Tom St. Fiet has tipped Nigeria Super Eagles as one of the favourites to win the AFCON 2023. The Eagles will be seeking a fourth AFCON title after last winning the tournament in 2013. The three-time AFCON winners are in Group A alongside Côte d'Ivoire, Guinea-Bissau and Equatorial Guinea. St. Fiat will lead Gambia to a second appearance at the AFCON after the team's debut in 2021. Speaking on the chances of the Eagles, the Belgian coach said he will be interested to see how Jose Peseira's men will perform. The Eagles will open training camp in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. And that's all for the news at 4. Just before we go, stay alive. Make use of pedestrian bridges where available. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration empowered over 1,000 residents at the third phase of a mega empowerment program? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has urged Nigerians, particularly Lagos residents, to be hopeful and continue to live in peace and harmony throughout the new year. President Bola Tinubu has reassured Nigerian workers that his government will implement a new national minimum wage this year to alleviate their plights. We also told you that China's President Xi Jinping, in his annual New Year's Eve address, reiterated his claim that Taiwan will surely be reunited with China. And in sports, Gambian head coach Tom St. Fiat has tipped Nigeria Super Eagles as one of the favourites to win the AFCON 2023. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to please send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon and Happy New Year.
With the letter T. We strive to maintain timeliness in disseminating information to our listeners, and that is why we are reliable. Being the most reliable radio station, providing traffic information in Africa is our vision. Maintaining the A status, which is accurate. Accuracy in serving you real-time traffic situation reports live from the roads in details. We are dynamic in every way. With the use of modern technology and well-motivated workforce, we keep you up to date with information on all modes of transportation, and that has been our objective. Being the first authentic traffic radio station in Africa. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving us forward.